What's up? Do you remember me? If you've changed your name since the last time we met, then probably not. Let's see how this works. Yeah, then probably not. Hey, what's up? This song is so fucking old. Whatever, that song will have to do. I didn't buy him. I rushed him. And he just happens to be not worth it at all. I finished the quest last stream at the very, very end. Is the grind that much of a hassle? No, it's fine. I'm also form-running this guy too. Is Vlad's name is Revenant? It's just Vlad sticks better. That was hella delayed. Also, this fucking shotgun has self-damage, and I fucking hate it. But it's a good gun. I see a lot of people whining on the forums about the grind. I was baffled since it wasn't that shitty thing. Well, it is still RNG. It's just that I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, it wasn't that bad. Gotta manage your time, I guess. Or get extremely lucky like I did and get his fucking helmet on the 5th attempt so I can farm the rest of the parts. This guy he's not even... There's a way he does damage, but his 4 is not his most powerful move. His 4 does do quite a bit of damage, but like it's unfocused. And it uses a lot of energies, but you can like make it do more damage, but it costs way more energy than it should. This reload is hella fast, but this magazine size on this thing is really small. Like 11 shots for a beam weapon. But it has a half a second reload. And for 2 for 2, nice. Fuck. What are my thoughts on Phantasma and Revenant? Revenant is, like, he's just kind of a worse Nyx. Or rather, a different flavor of Nyx is more accurate. He's more offensive, he does more damage, but he's terrible at defense and defending himself. Or being survivable in any fucking way, shape, or form. And he consumes way, way more energy. I've been trying to fix this problem. Because, like, max efficiency prime flow is not enough. So I'm thinking about doing the whole rage thing, because you will get hit quite a bit. I mean, that's part of his powers. And, there's some quirks with his 2 that make it just unfucking usable sometimes. No, oh, God. His 2 does not scale, is what I'm gonna say. Like, it's... I don't know how the fuck you fucked that up so bad, but it doesn't scale. Yeah, he has no team synergy, but I guess that makes sense. Now that his best ability is his 3, it does the most damage, but only if you got a target tagged with your 1. The damage it will cleave off 40% of their health. Armor or no armor, so it ignores armor. To get the right parts is based off the combination of doing a little there. Yeah, you're right. And the fact that it's a build quest with like Mirage's quest doesn't help. So yeah, I totally understand. This shotgun's really good, and I don't even have like... If I put like one former on it, I'll be able to fill out all the mod slots. But even without former, this thing fucking shreds. Oh, there's only 2 of us here. Well, it's about to be just... Fuck. Okay, well, I'm gonna get no XP for this. When does this come to console? I have no idea, dude. Oh. Oh! Right, that's that self-damage. I nearly killed myself again. Holy shit. Oh. I hate these. Oh, killed you. I still took a magnetic rock even though I destroyed it? Wow, okay. Also, you don't have to charge the secondary fire, by the way. It still does good damage. Yeah, so people want shotgun explosion radius mod. Well, the Astilla kind of did that too, because that's, what, a glass grenade launcher, basically? That uses shotgun mods.
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
It also has like little psychic bolts that it releases.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
Play with the Phantasma yet. Is it good? Meme weapons with shotguns sound weird on paper.
Hunter,
Yeah, it's pretty good.
sanctuary will go on without you.
His health and shields are low as fuck. I didn't know about the energy efficiency because being... Oh, fuck. Well, you have to use a lot of it to get results, basically. Making his abilities kind of inefficient. He has a shit ton of shields. I mean, he is an Eidolon after all, but he is like he is average health. But his passive relies around depleting shields, which like it does a little shockwave. But like, oh well, that's all the more reason not to put shield mods on him, even though he has a lot of shields. Is he any good? Sort, not really. Like he has one move that's really good, but it uses up almost all of his energy, and he can't even get 20 kills with it. Or at least at like level 155 anyways. But it scales infinitely, that's a good thing.
This is a stress test. Destroy all specimens as quickly as possible.
Oh, I'm the host.
Chaos, the true nature of these creatures will be revealed, as will yours.
Yeah, the shotgun's really good. It's just weird. Like it has 11 shots, but it's a beam weapon, and it like reloads every half a second. So it reloads almost non-existent. Why even include it, honestly? But because of that reload, it makes it ammo efficient, surprisingly. Though it should just shoot straight from the magazine. But at the same time, I think it needs to have ammo because of the alt fire. Also, when those little balls explode, they shoot out like little psychic bolts. So basically, they've turned Nyx's 2 into a better gun. So I can just... Oh, well, Volt killed everything. Alright, well. The thing I hate about is self-damage. So with a bit more damage... Well, you don't have to charge a secondary fire. It still does really fucking good damage. I'm just charging it because I like the massive amount of psychic bolts you get from, you know, hitting something with it. But for the most part, it's just like if the new core was a primary weapon, minus the whole 4 times crit multiplier bullshit thing. Hey, what's up? Rudo's coming with Fortuna, yeah. Yeah, the next frame is board base. Also, the zoom on this is a little weird. Oh, I can't change it. Because... Alright, Firefox. One second. I'll fix this. There we go. Much better. Going with the skirts with hair on. It makes him look like a ballerina to fuck. Yeah, kinda does. And I kinda hate it that he just spins around. But whatever. Nothing you can do about that. But this shotgun kind of vaporizes things. Ooh. Also, the animation speed for his abilities are really slow, and I have natural talent on it to speed it up. Like that, his second ability in particular, like the animation's so slow, it's gonna get you killed before you can activate it. Against like level 30 enemies in Nightmare mode with no shield mode on. I thought that was kind of silly. That was that slow. Using supercharging his damage. Turn into a thing inwards. That. But he like so what he can like what aim it kinda? Hey Zero, what's up? I mean, that kind of defeats the purpose of him spinning around, but alright. And in that case, you might as well just be using Mace at that point, because this is a lot worse than Mace's 4. Ooh, that could have killed me. You can still take damage while using his last, yes. It doesn't make you damage immune. And his 2 is fucking really inconsistent. I'll show you the quirks with it once I've finished leveling him up. Because it's like... It's kind of shit, honestly, his 2. It wants to be Iron Skin or like, what is it? Protecting Drone or whatever the fuck it's called for Amacia. Except it's just bad at that. It's just way worse than that. Like, he is not good at surviving, really, at all. So he has to rely on his CC to do so. Also, his 4 goes through walls, which is handy. this guy's kind of doo-doo and hopefully above him. I hope, but at the same time, like, he has one good ability, which is his 3. It might not look good, but it's actually kind of ridiculous. And I'll show you that a little later, if you stay tuned. But it's a question. I recently got the ribbon for the nail. The gun needs headshots, and the wiki says that magnetize synergizes with the gun. True or not? Thought it was just bot. No. You have to get headshots to get the infinite ammo buff. And since magnetize locks onto the enemy's head and makes it fucking bigger, yeah. Thing is, I don't really like the nail. I think the later you'd be better off with something like the later Vandal, honestly, with the ribbon for that. But I mean, if you want to keep it, that's up to you. Oh, we only have 3 people. At least I'm almost level 20.
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
I had a turn. Turn that down. Okay. Level 20. That's kind of like... If they combined the new core and the Stug, that's basically what the Phantasma is, except it's actually good. Not that the new core isn't good, especially now, but Stug isn't very good. Even though the stats suggest it is. He made another Titania. Pretty sure Rev designed Titania as well. I don't know. I don't know who designed Titania, but Titania is a fucking weird concept. Looks for Amnesia because in Arcwing you don't... I don't think there is as much... Well, no. Actually, you get a shit ton of charges with Amnesia. And on top of that, like, the charges scale with power strength for Revenant for his 2. And on top of that, if the enemy attacks you with an attack that does more than your EHP, it ignores your 2 and it kills you instead. Which is, it's kind of fucking stupid. Yeah, it just completely ignores your charges and kills you. That also includes self-damage, too. Where Amnesia tanks self-damage with her 1. It's a jetpack, for fuck's sake. Like, I really want to say Nyx is better than him, honestly. Because his abilities are just worse versions of her abilities, for the most part. Minus the whole ridiculous damage thing. Nyx has scaling damage, but it doesn't, like... It doesn't... It's not percent damage. There, we're good. Gara was really good until they fucking nerfed her 4 into the ground. Like, she was really, really good for new players. But then they made her kind of... Yeah. Of course, there is that stupid-ass infinite damage combo that she doesn't need to have. And instead of taking away that, like D should have, they took away, like, the good parts about her 4. So... Okay, there are a lot of dudes spawning in there. Oh, not anymore. First 3 is still OP though. Her third ability. That's her decoy. Oh, her 2. I mean, it's 90% damage reduction. That's better than Mesa's. It's not exactly OP. But her 4+1 combo is what's fucking ridiculous. And it kind of, like, it doesn't need to be there. Why does that exist? The damage gets really, really high, really, really fast. And for no fucking reason, honestly. Instead of nerfing that, like, that would be, that's understandable why they nerfed that. They fucking made it so that her 4 has a health bar, and a very flimsy one at that. I mean, it is glass, but, like, goddamn. The best thing about it was that it could block away enemies, but it kind of can't do that anymore if it just breaks. And it becomes a point where, at what point does my shield become a choke point? But they capped Revenant's 1 to 4 enemies. You can actually get it to 5, but you have to you have to press your 1 manually on 4 people really, really fast for that to work. And then you let the effect spread, and that's how you get your 5th guy. But chances are the enemy's already shooting somebody, and the effect spread to someone. Oh, and all my guys died. Oh, fuck. Shit. Okay, well... I want to die, but the thing is I'll lose a shit ton of XP. Whatever. Yeah, I lost a 1 level. I wasn't even paying attention. This fucking Osprey hit me. He ran directly into me, and I lost 2 levels now. Hey. Lovely. Osprey ran into my 2, and I died. I love that. Are those guys still going? Because it doesn't make sense to go any further now. Always depressed? Well, that's interesting. Oh, those guys are going in. Well. Oh, but we're at... Fuck it. How many formers am I putting in Revenant? Just 1. I think that's all he needs right now. I'm not gonna put 7 like fucking Iflin. Oh my god, my frame rate. Holy shit, dude. Oh my. Volt, chill out. Damn. There's an ancient healer somewhere around here. If only... Oh, okay. Thing is, like, Revenant probably doesn't want an Umbral build. I didn't check his armor. Actually, I don't know how much armor he has. Or at least I forgot, but... Still, like, I don't... You want power, strength, and health, but probably not armor on him. Because, like, that's a wasted mon slot where you could be put in casting speed or, rage / hunter adrenaline to fix his energy problem. Good God. The frame rate didn't used to be this bad for Vault 4 hitting a bunch of enemies. This is horrible. $105 armor? Oh, then yeah, Umber builds are definitely not worth it on him.
I have opened a new data conduit.
I'm not going any further.
Hunter, you are running out of time. Enter the data conduit.
Wait, such first Tesla won't kill me. We evolved on deluxe yet? Yeah, those changes already went through on PC. Well, it wasn't a rework, it was a buff. Kinda, sorta, not really. Because Volvan's still ass. For the most part. That a Mirage with Amprex. That you don't have the Peculiar Flower. Oh, they nerfed the Peculiar Flowers mod. I know it sounds fucking weird to nerf a fucking Peculiar mod, but they did that. So it didn't, like, hurt your frame rate. And you can have, like, a max of, like, 4 flowers on an enemy. And it's not, like, per enemy. That's, like, total, how many flowers that show up. But, yeah, they nerfed it. Sounds bizarre, but, yeah. 100... Yeah, but his base shields are really high. I think base shields wise it's comparable to Harrow, but let's see. Oh no, oh yeah, he has way more shields than Harrow, but Harrow can double his over shields. So the new end renderer is going to fix the frame rate. For console, it will. Console should gain like 20 FPS with the new renderer. High base shields and make his passive about losing shields. Well, he's an Eidolon, that's why. Eidolons have really high shields. Thing is, shields don't help him that much. In fact, you want to keep his shields as low as possible so you get that passive off as much as possible. Is it getting a new renderer? I don't know. Steve said he was testing one for, he said he was testing it on console first. And there was a pretty big improvement. I don't know about PC. But that could also, if that update comes live and they fuck it up, that could break the whole game again. Where it just becomes unplayable for a long time. But they fix it. Decay key. I wouldn't go that far. The shields are still important. But they're just not as important on him. You think they would be because of his 2, but like no, his 2 fucking sucks. Also, you smoke everywhere when you 2 is up. It's kind of weirdness. Proto Shield would be nice. First Warframe had that. Yeah, I guess that would be kind of nice. But not like it's gonna matter against like Toxin or anything, or Slash. Actually, no. Proto Shield would be crippled by Toxin and Slash. Because not only does Toxin damage have ignore shields, it also has a massive bonus against them, too. Which seems redundant, I know, but... It's 1 AM here in Italy. Oh, man. I'm sorry. You should shoot some frames. About this frame. Do you mind running through his abilities and passive? I mean, like I said, he's just a shittier, or I want to say shittier, but like, he's a different version of Nyx. This one is almost the exact same as Nyx. As it just mind controls a target, except it can spread, but up to a maximum of fucking 4 enemies. So that's not great. Also, if you kill enemies, that does a little damaging pillar. That damages enemies. What else? His 2 is... It's a wannabe Iron Skin. It's very similar to Amesha's 1, except it's worse in every single way because of its inconsistency problems. His 3 is... It's a movement ability, but instead of pushing the enemy back like Hydroid's 3, it gives back health and shields. And it also does damage based on health if the target is enthralled. Or it still does damage based on health. But it just does more so when the target's enthralled. And then his 4 is a spinning thing. Okay, yeah, that's it. Do console and PC have the same onslaught tile set every what elite ones? I don't know. I know regular onslaught's completely random. You rate him out of 1 to 10 on adaptability. On adaptability, he's a fucking 0. Like, he has no team synergy whatsoever. I mean, actually, no, that's not. Hold on, that's inaccurate. I'll give him a 3 because like his damage adapts, and the damage on his 3 is percent damage, so it's good against everything. Problem is just that his abilities kind of suck. And he's not very good for... He's not a frame you bring to, like, everything. He has no team synergy whatsoever. And he has too little health to be a solo frame. So... And on top of that, his 2 is garbage, like I said. He seems to be better than Core. No, Core is much better than him. Like, by a lot. Core is so much better than him. It's actually insane. Like, he does not stand a fucking chance if you put him against Korra. Honestly. Like, he is... Oh, God. What if they replace this 2 with an ability that makes all the throw explode and deal... That used to be part of his 4, believe it or not. But they took that away. And gave us overshield pillars. But, except that doesn't work. I guess that's because I'm not ranked up all the way, but... I haven't seen that. It's like, your 4... Kills with your 4 are supposed to drop overshields. And overshield pillars for your allies and whatever, but... I haven't seen that happen, and I'm not the only one who hasn't seen that happen ever. Oh my god. Okay, that could have killed me. Well, they haven't... It's the weekend right now. They're not in the office. But... Also, he has a super low amount of charges on Mesmer skin. Like, and it scales with power strength. So, like, dude. Yeah. But, like, the explosions did a lot of damage when, before they removed it, and they showed us on dev stream. It almost seemed to scale with the enemy's health, but... I'm almost ranked up here, so I'll be able to show you soon what I'm talking about with Revenant. If he had the chain explosions, it would make his 4 pretty good. I mean, his 4 is okay. It's just not as good as his 3 for some fucking reason. However, his 3 uses a lot of energy because you have to spam it 3 times to kill anything with it. I mean, it does cost quite a bit of energy, but the thing is, the bad trade-off is it does % damage.
A data conduit is open. Go now.
How's the quest, by the way? It's bad. It's a build quest. You know, like Mirage's quest? You remember that? Imagine that, but it's an Eidolon. And a little girl's talking, goes on nonstop about fucking what she sees in the fucking crystal ball or whatever the fuck. I don't know. God damn. Also, the ending of the quest is it loops. So you can get multiple Revenants if you want. Which is, that's fine. But like it stays that way forever, kind of. It's kind of like quick, and also it requires you to be out in the plains at night. So if it's like daytime, where you get to wait. Where you can actually do shit in the quest. I hate that. It's a time waster. Also, the dialogue's not skippable if you want to do it again. You can't really repeat it again, but like a lot of the bugs yesterday made it so that you have to do certain parts over again. By certain parts, I mean the beginning and the end. Well, not the end that much. The ending actually works. It's just that it shows up again for no reason at night. As if the quest isn't done. Alright, I'm maxed out. Oh! Yeah, you have to wait for nighttime to fucking do anything in the quest. Like, 2 of his parts drop at night exclusive bounties. His helmet can be farmed anytime. The quest can be started during the day, but like most of the progress is done at night. And I hate that. And say if you don't get the fucking systems of the chassis at night somehow, even though it has a pretty good drop rate, like you just gotta wait for night again.
Hunter, you are running out of time. Enter the data conduit. Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Things like that piss me off the most. Specifically when you start them, I wish. Like if it's your own little instance, but alright, let's go. Let me show you this. So here's the part you've all been waiting for, is this. Alright. This is the build I have so far. It's just what I'm testing right now. But I'm either gonna put like this or speed drift in there to speed up my casting speed by a lot because it's so slow without this. So without this, that will 100% get you killed again in a nightmare mission. Not even a sortie, just a fucking nightmare mission, like level 30 nightmare mission. That will get you killed. That slow ass animation time will get you, like, with specifically nightmare mode with no shields, no shield mode. You're gonna get murdered. That slow ass time. So I put on fucking natural talent, but I also kind of want prime flow on here to fix his energy problem. That's also why I have rage there. Not there. There it is. I've yet to decide. Okay, so here's the thing with Revenant. Okay, so I was testing it against level 20 heavy gunner, so I can just, and I can just go make those guys mine. Now you see I have 5, and that's part of the glitch. If you do that fast enough, you can get 5 of them instead of 4. But like I said, that's a glitch. Alright, that's whatever. Like I said, it spreads, but like, that's literally the only way you can get 5 in your thing. Now here's where shit gets I hate this. Where's a sniper? Well, not that sniper, the better sniper. Oh, right. Also in the Simulacrum, since these guys are your allies, they don't count as enemies, so you can't kill them with the fucking this sometimes. Anyways, so here's the problem with your 2, right? It stuns people if they hit you with this, and it removes a charge. However, here's the problem. If an attack is greater than your EHP, it ignores your Mesmer skin and fucking kills you. If you can fucking hit me. She's not hitting me. Fucking shoot me, woman. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. There we go. It completely ignores your Mesmer skin. And you die. Though, obviously when you're invincible, it works to 100% of the time, but whatever. As you can see, when you're not invincible, and, yeah, that happens. That's a thing that happens. I'm over. Straight up ignores your Mesmer skin, so your 2 does not scale at all. That's horrible. Who's got worse casting speed, Revenant or Harrow? Revenant, by far. Alright, so now onto his 3. It gives you health, but I'll touch on that later. Now let's touch on his 4. Now, against a single enemy, it's not that bad. If you put your 2 on, because they don't do damage greater than my EHP, and I just hit him with this. That's doing pretty good damage. I'm not even powering it up. As you can see, that killed that level 155 heavy gunner. However, if you go into a group of enemies, or you get swarmed, its damage goes up a little bit, but you won't be able to survive long enough to kill any of these enemies. Or all of these enemies, rather. Not any of them. If I power this up here, make haste. Killed 2 of them before I died. Right? Let's see. How many did I kill? Yeah, I killed 2 of them. Alright. So, with that said, besides that, he's kind of mediocre. However, here's where Revenant becomes kind of good. Kinda. Alright, so we got 4 of those guys. Now you see those 4 guys? If I hit them over with my 3, that cleaved off 40% fucking of their health. And it spreads, so I don't have to recast it. Thing is, like I said, it does eat through your energy a bit. Though, since I have Rage on, got natural talent. I'm a literal fucking broom and dustpan. I sweep these guys away. Also, the percentage damage is not affected by any stats. And you can see, that's the only way I'm actually able to kill all of those guys without dying. Now, you would think Prime Flow would be good here, and that's why I was using it before, but you need to have Rage, because you will take some hits. That actually influenced my decision a bit now. Now I know I'm going to put my Excellent slot. Can you use Reeve in your fort? You can, but it removes the beams while you're dashing. So you just end up getting less damage and you use more energy. Or less potential damage and you're using more energy. So it's not that great. I don't know if I want to burn another former on this guy. Just to put 100 Adrenaline here and Speed Drift there. Nah, let's stick with the Rage. Rage was doing fine. Oh. There we go. So I got more casting speed, the most casting speed. This build is okay for now. But yeah, that's the only way Revenant's able to really do damage. Just spam history all the time. Oh. Well, sometimes that happens and I just instantly die. But... oh, it's one of those times where I'm kind of out of energy. So I need to get hit at least once here before this runs out. There we go. That's just enough. You can also use it as an escape ability. But like I said, the only way you're ever able to kill anything by yourself is use your third ability 3 times on an enemy. I don't have any energy to finish these guys off. That looks mad. Ooh. Alright. Hey, what's up? But yeah, like I said, that's the only way you're have to be able to kill somebody, kill everybody there, and live. But like, you have to keep spamming that, and obviously the higher you go, like the less and less reliable his abilities get, minus his 3. Like you can't really use what is it? Can't use Mesmer Skin for anything at higher levels, because if the damage they do is higher than your EHP, you die. It ignores your Mesmer Skin, you die. Instead of taking extra stacks, like it kind of should, if it really wants to become balanced, I guess. But on top of that, the amount of charges are really low too, so it's just not that great. What are you falling off the map with? Alrighty then. It's pretty easy to fall off the map with his 3. Especially if you have range mods in them, you just go super fast, super far. It's kind of nutty.
Would you look at you? Worthless, ugly freaks!
Thoughts on the new frame? He's kind of ass. He has one way to kill everything, and his 4 is not it. Basically. Let me change the price on this list that I have. There we go. Actually, there. Basically a fragile rhino mixed with Nyx. But yeah. Like, he has to be spamming his 3 all the time if he's gonna get anywhere in like 100 level 100 plus, basically. Alright, let's...
I'm very excited.
I want to test him out in a sortie, because I haven't played him in a sortie. I hate Revenant Neuroptics. Yeah, it's kind of a bitch to get. His weapon? His weapon's okay. It's pretty fun, though, with its alt fire. It's like a grenade launcher, but does self-damage. And a lot of self-damage. Well, not as much as the Ogress, where if you get in the radius at all, you die instantly, but it does a lot of self-damage. I wonder what this does to players now. I'm kind of interested now, because this is radiation hazard. Oh, I don't have a Xenarg on. I keep forgetting that. Have whatever that is.
Defend the multi-coil while it melts the mechanism. mechanism.
Shotgun looks like an amp. A lot of people are saying that.
The multicoil works. Find the Navar cannon.
Oh god, here's the radiation.
The Griffin will work here for the cannon. They're priming one last shot. Tectonic round that is capable of destroying the colony in one hit. Do not let that happen.
Hold on, can I take over the cameras? Oh, okay. I guess Mirage is the only real person that can actually disable those. Alright.
You've reached the cannon. Shut it down before it fires the tectonic shot.
Why is no one hacking? Oh my god, guys. Literally the only one you miss. Looks like I gotta do all three of them by myself.
The Navar cannon is out of operation.
Also his
Find the command center.
his charges on his 2 have decimal charges as well.
Use it to take out
I think mine, I have 7.8 charges on my build. I'm only using Intensify, and it gives me, it's really 8 charges, honestly.
This is the command center. You'll need to locate all 3 of the telemetry keys.
What do you rate this guy? I rate this guy a 3. Like, he's just a different flavor of Nyx. He can do more damage than Nyx, but like, big whoop. He doesn't do as much damage, and he's super inefficient with his energy usage. So, it's a big no for me. And
One more to go.
how do you make a 2 like that? Basically makes you avoid instances of damage. Excuse me. And how do you make that not scale? How?
You found the key.
I don't understand how this does. Like, how does that not scale? Like, fuck it. That's a dumb quirk, honestly.
That's it. We have triangulation. Check the console while I reprogram the cannon's telemetry.
Actually, using that would be a bad idea here. If I get radiation proc, it'll fuck everybody over. Well, it doesn't do that much damage, but... What the fuck? That is so hard to find.
Done.
7? 7's a high rating for a frame.
Cannon and
I was just talking about
trigger.
7 out of 10 difficulty. Or, like... Shotgun have a visual effect when you use the alt fire? Yeah, dude, it's the grenades. And it, like, splatters out and does, like, little psychic bolts. Alright, I'm not gonna watch that because we gotta go back anyways.
Hit. The galleon has been obliterated. Now return to the telemetry system and make sure the cannon stays silent. The targeting mechanism is out of commission. The cannon is useless now. You're working long and hard before trying to use this weapon.
Oh my goodness. Trying to jump through them, not over them. What the fuck is happening with this guy? He just got up and walked while he was down. What the fuck? Did he just radproc? How did he do that? Or was he just radprocced? Oh.
Another job well
Red Boy isn't endgame viable? His survivability sucks, but his damage is okay. But, like, the damage, like, it's not even on his 3 that's good. It's his 4, or his 4, excuse me. His 3 is his better ability. Does more damage than his 4 or his 1. And his 2, for some fucking reason, doesn't scale. Like, it does. That sounds impossible. Like, how do you make an ability that makes you avoid instances of damage not scale? Oh, I know. Let's make it so that if a guy shoots you for more than your HP and your armor is worth, you die instantly, and it ignores your mesmer skin. That'll make it not scale. How the fuck? Am I missing anything? Finally sold that. Watch the bow prime be fucking god tier and I, like, regret selling that. I bet you that's gonna happen. Now I have enough platinum, I can just snag this fucking sweet-ass armor set. I'm not gonna actually put it on Vlad, though. That's the thing. So far as the frame is the looks. That makes sense. Let's get rid of this fucking hideous color scheme over on Prime that I have. My build? Sure, give me a second. Just fashion framing a bit. Let's drop the chest plate though. There we go. But for the most part, it's the best build I could fucking find for Revenant. And that is this. One Forma. All you need is a dash polarity. You should be fine. They're gonna move some things around. Someone Darming what? KSI versus Logan High until it happened. Who actually cared about it? Well, not me. But like, apparently you have to fucking pay to fucking watch the live stream, which is kind of dumb because all they have to do is just make the live stream open and free, but like give it like monetization if they really wanted to monetize that. But like the thing is, they're fucking drawing it out, and they're gonna do it again in fucking what, Las Vegas or whatever. Did you pay to get him? No. Like they fixed the whole mask not showing up thing. Who's KSI? He's a fucking YouTuber. You're the only person I've met that doesn't know who KSI is. Oh. I just watched some guy stream it. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, they're just going to milk it, exactly. But yeah, that's my Revenant build. And I can show you what it does again. So watch closely, alright? It's probably... Paul Brothers? Now you actually cannot not know who the Paul Brothers are, considering the amount of controversy those two have fucking had. They've been in the news, they've been in papers, they've been in police reports. Good God. Alright, so... Hold on, I keep forgetting to swap my operator's fucking focus school. Can I actually swap it in here? No, okay, fuck me. But basically, the only way you're actually going to do damage with Revenant is... His 4 does okay damage, but you won't survive long enough to get the damage out. So the way you get around that is put on your 2, spam your 1, right? And then use your 3 on the enemies that are affected by your 1, as it does 40% of their health and it ignores armor. The only thing is energy is a problem. So that's why I have rage in here for, but no one's fucking hitting me. Fucking shoot me! Someone, please. Oh, right, Mesmer skin. Also, alright, I'm capped out. There we go. That's all I needed. Oh. I'm dead. I can't find my enthralled enemies. Octavia Rev combo? No, that just won't work. It's the only way you can actually kill anybody. Otherwise, you're just using worse nicks. Ah. I died twice. I think you guys get the idea. Alright, there's 2 left. Oh, wow. Disney, and that's... Oh, right. Forgot about that. But... Far Ranger tactic is great. I out-damage everyone on my... Yeah. It's amazing. I love it. Only thing about this is kind of lame. Alright, that's how you kill everyone without dying, basically. Ranger tactic? I have a whole build video on it. If you want to know what that is. It's basically you go out into the plains, you take your Sahasakubro and the lens and just fire from really, really far away lens arrows, and it's fucking, it's awesome. I love it. Maybe people know when, I don't know, man. Yeah, it's a navigator build that involves a lens. How about his 4th ability? Is it that useless? It's not useless, it just doesn't compare to his 3. Well, I guess I'll show you that too. Like, it does good damage. It just does it slowly and it's kind of unfocused. And it uses quite a bit of energy. Well, so does your 3, but we'll get to that. And thing is, even though your 4th ability does good damage, you'll never... At high levels, you'll never actually survive long enough to get all of your damage off and kill everybody. Because you can kill everybody with it when you're invincible. But as soon as you become not invincible, that's when you're fucked. Also, I'm crouched. Let me fix this. As you can see, it kills these guys fairly easily. It's just, they kill me fairly easily. And that's an immediately problem since your 2 doesn't scale at all. Right? And what I mean by that is, let's take a Ballistica again. So, what Mesmer Skin normally does is it stuns the enemy, and instead of me taking damage in it, removes 1 charge. However, like I said, if their damage is higher than your health and shields... That does... However... This Ballistica doesn't want to hit me, or just can't hit me for some fucking reason. There we go. I had 7 stacks there, and she ignored all of them and instantly killed me. That's a fucking problem, obviously. That's stupid. I hate that. And she's not the only enemy that can do that. Sentience. Any other sentient will just fucking murder you. Get a bop to the back of the head and you instantly die. And then you just... Well, yeah, but that's like... You're not doing that on your own. But even then, your 3 does more damage. So what's the point? The Phantasm secondary fire with Navigator? No, I have not. Besides, the best part about that is multi-shot. Who's the most fun Warframe? I don't know. Actually, let's go ahead and throw that armor set on him. Let's just throw on one of his arms and then both of his legs. And this will be that red. Nah, let's keep it that. Shows all helmet, sure. It just looks like Ember and Limbo put together. Ember Prime and Limbo, excuse me. I like this better than his standard helmet. It looks pretty fucking cool, but I'll wait for this to come on alert. I'm not gonna buy it. Chest piece is too big. Well, that's the thing I like about it is it's really big. For the armor set, and it makes a lot of Warframes look really beefy, like Rhino, for instance. Rhino's already fucking pretty big, right? But as soon as you put on this fucking armor set, especially the shoulder plates, they're huge. And I love that. We needed that. I love that. Might make more sense if I make this white as well. Nah. But it's really big looking. Because it's also sentient themed. I mean, I have that, but it doesn't look as good as this. How good is Revenant? He's not that good. He needs some tweaking first, honestly. Seems out of place. I didn't see it. Alright, let's finish the sortie. Shotgun only, perfect. Also, I wonder if his 3's damage scales down. Because if it does, that means it has a base damage of 0. Ooh, Cora, nice. I didn't know I could just manually release them like that. That's interesting. Oh my god. Self-damage. That wasn't even a charge shot either. Let me go fucking steal some health from somebody. Oh, hi. Give me that.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Self damage. What exactly? And like it arcs at such a big distance, and like it arcs so much that like if an enemy walks in front of you or dashes towards you, it could kill you. Well, I mean that's with all self damage weapons, but I hate that.
We are finished here. This will only get more difficult. Get to a terminal.
My speed
and
boost
prepare
wall.
for enemy resistance. Spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
The only thing that's good about his sword, honestly, is it's kind of fun. Like I said, it does okay damage, and it can clear trash pretty easily. In fact, it's better at that than his 3, but his 3 does more damage. Wow, okay.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
I'm gonna use that on my Nuke Trinity. Your Nuke Trinity? When was the last time you played this game? They nerfed that into the ground. She doesn't transmit self-damage anymore to enemies.
Yeah, completed. Move on.
Like, it seems like one of the better weapons to use on Nuke Trinity, but it has physical damage. But at the same time, yeah, they nerfed Trinity.
Here's a terminal. Get ready to defend. I'm in. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
I put this on the wrong shoulder, I just realized.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Alright.
Would you look at you? Worthless, ugly.
They need to update this picture of Tile Regor. Like, this is like old Tile Regor, where he used a fucking Skana and hit you a long time ago. Let's mute the Ranger build. So fun. Yeah, I know. Like, I know how effective the Ranger build is. I mean, I fucking made it. It's so much fun. That's why I didn't complain when Revenant's stuff was in bounties. Because I just used that build.
Researcher Tile Regor has made alarming strides in the field of gene repair. His work would not only reverse centuries of deterioration due to excessive cloning, but also allow for stronger and happier genetic molds.
I hate that there's a slowdown button for Shark Wing, I guess.
Still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors.
Spread this tactic. Well, I tried with my video, and I think getting the views.
Anticipation. I always learn so much from live dissection. Dissection? No. That sounds too humane. Your death will be painful.
I love how the waypoint doesn't even fucking show up on my screen, it's just on the map.
Tell me. Oh, no. Let me see. When I crack open your head fruit, what colored juice spills out? You had me anxious and nervous. Pacing even. Didn't think you'd come. Such a relief. I'll finally get the chance to hurt you.
Listen to Silent. I mean, I'm just, like, he's just on the radio. Wait, I have an idea.
Come near me, and I'll pound you into a tiny cube.
What the fuck? Oh, you can just mind. Oh, lol? Just mind control on.
Gonna pull this ocean down on us if I have to.
Get me higher. What do you... Alright. Just confused a bit.
Worthless, ugly freaks.
Oh, well, he's down. Well, I guess we don't need to kill anymore.
Nowhere left to hide. Nowhere
Well, you can, like, I guess, force them to do less. Or force them to not attack you, I guess. I guess how that works. Where's that manic? There you are.
Come for a fight? Oh, should have dressed for a funeral.
Got him. I love how I can tank a hit from fucking Tile Regor at level 100, but I can't tank a hit from a fucking Ballistica.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
A Riven. I think with this will fill me up on Rivens, actually. Well, let's see what it is. I could just sell it right now, actually, and get... how much do these sell for? Probably not much, I imagine. Rifle, Riven mod, Veiled. About 50-ish, 45 platinum. So, nah, I'm gonna sell that. The price has gone up slightly. Oh, this is easy. Destroy 3 Verge turrets and Arcwing without dying or going down. This is super duper easy. This is... I don't understand how people struggle with this. Turn that up a bit. What the hell? Alright, it's even easier since this night. Let's grab these two over here.
And now, a massive sentient energy spike in your area.
Okay, those are the enemies. There's a turret. And goodbye. Snipers. Sandbag, what are we doing? I just got a Riven. Oh, it doesn't show up again. That quest. Because it used to loop, but now it doesn't. Easy peasy. A Boltar. Boltar. Okay. That doesn't have a bad disposition. Let's see what the Riven disposition is. It's 2. Oh. Hey, what's up? Did you recommend buy the new frame? I'm lazy to farm. It's not that bad. The farm's not terrible. Unless you just don't like bounties in general, then you'd buy it. But even then, he's not even that great of a frame. So you might as well just farm it. It's not. I wouldn't say it's a waste of platinum if you buy him. But a lot of his parts require sentient cores. I have a duplicate blueprint because of a bug, but whatever. Actually, no, it's not because of a bug. Hold on. The ending, the ending of the quest loops because of the mask. Not this. Right? I'm changing my focus school already. Yeah, it is because of the mask. She will not, she just talks your ear off forever. She goes on and on and on. But yeah, if you want multiple Revenant blueprints, put on the mask. Defense mission for Constitution. That sounds fine, though this could go horribly wrong. But yeah, if you don't like bounties in the plains, or you have a really low frame rate in the plains, buy Revenant if you really want him, but he's not worth it right now. Oh, fuck, I forgot to swap my... Fuck me, I hate myself.
We must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
why I thought of the Volker on for a second. And people are already dead. Shame I can't revive people while being in my floor. That'd be amazing. Oh, you know what would make this, like, really, really good? Like, imagine an augment that made all the beams into one, but you can, like, aim it and move around and stuff. Like a beam weapon, almost, except, like, the blast is huge. Almost like the operator beam, but like bigger. That'd be really cool. I can't aim today. Ooh. fucking Osprey was in the ground. Alrighty then. It's going significantly better now that my build is refined. What build am I using? It's mostly a balanced build. The highest things I have in my build are efficiency, and casting speed, basically. Because he has an energy problem, so I have to use max efficiency and rage to keep my energy up to do the bulk of the damage against high level enemies. But as far as low level enemies go, I can just clear them with my 4, and that's all that's good for. Oh right, energy channel just doesn't do anything now. I forgot about that. It has no text. More dead people. That guy the hybrid? Yeah. Not what I was going for. Oh right, Nightmare. No ciphers. And it just killed me. Alright.
We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
I was trying to close out the chat menu, but it did that in the cipher, and I hate that it does that. Just majestic of those spins. Shame. This too bad it's not any good. So what's the MR on my Boltar Ribbon that I just got? MR 8? This would be really good on the Telos. That's better on the Telos. Does anyone even want this Riven? I don't think I'm going to be able to sell it for anything. But
New alert marked on navigation, Tenno.
there's one thing I still need to do. Also, I tried what's his name? Revenant on against Eidolons by myself. It didn't go so well. This 2 doesn't work on the Eidolon, or like just doesn't work on any of his attacks. And he doesn't like do damage through his shields like I kind of suspected he would. But oh well. It's kind of weird. Like you'd think he'd have some special interaction with them, or like well, it's like some bullshit like they'd be able to, like he'd be able to like ride them or something. That'd be kind of funny. He doesn't do that. It's not that I expected him to, but like nothing. No special interactions with the Eidolons. Nothing. Does range affect how wide the Revenant? Oh, yeah, it does. Right? Hold on. Let's trade this for Cunning Drift. No, it doesn't. It's not affected by mods? No. I thought it at least would be. The width of his 3 should be at least affected by mods, but they're not. That's really strange. Need to go farm some ducats. Cause I did get those. What? The fucking twin Prisma twin gremlins. They're actually pretty okay weapons, kinda. Except I don't have mine formatted out. I don't feel like burning 6 forma on a weapon. I kind of think is eh. I mean, it's all right. It's kind of okay.
Tenno, may I extend an invitation to you? My latest collection of choice items from the void is now available for viewing.
I have these, but I don't use them. And so the stuff's kind of expensive, but I don't have it.
Something to work toward.
Is there survival? No, it's not. I think more people are gonna be doing this one.
Position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive. Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? You found a fissure. Look for reactant. They're dropping reactant. Use it to open the relic. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
Probably the best thing about his floor is that it goes through walls, if I'm going to be completely honest. One thing I need to check is what the hell's that? Oh. Ew, that's what that is. That number. That makes it even worse. Do you give us a free shotgun? The new Rev shotgun? I didn't actually get to do that alert because I was coming back from Vegas. Like there's a couple hours left on it, but I forgot about it. I went to bed because I was so tired. Unlucky me, I guess. Okay, what? Oh, there they are. Oh, that's not them. I didn't get to see the assassins. Oh, Suda.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon. You are going to need more.
Okay, so his 4 doesn't do any damage to nullifier bubbles or Arctic Eczema shields. Let me turn the volume up on my music a bit. This song's gotta go. This song too.
That's it. Open the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
I actually got oh, my skull yak. Oh, ouch. Oh, they're up there. What the hell? Where'd that corrupted drone go? Okay then. A little weird, but oh well. There's another useless energy channel. Ooh, wow, I could have killed myself there. That would have been bad.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Well, that's lovely. Alright. Yeah, let's dip out of here too. Kind of bored to death with this mode.
Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
Do I think I have enough void traces to make another thing radiant? Okay then. Perfect. Let's give something old a shot. I didn't even know I had glaive relics. I want more A2's radiant. Alright, there we go. That's what I want.
Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? A fissure. Defend yourself. Use reactant to open relics. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
Oh, ouch. Goodness. I killed myself again with the self-damage. I mean, it's really fun, but, like, goddamn. Don't I have this?
Here is a terminal.
Yep, because I have everything in Frame Fighter but Revenant. This is not Earth.
I'm in. This will take a... Under a large security force heading... It's the Premier.
There we go. Hey, what's up? The fuck?
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
I don't remember Blunt's getting a buff. Suddenly really hard to kill now.
Finish your mission to pry what's inside. Location reached. Drop and defend our position.
Oh,
I'm in now.
was not expecting that. So it does scale down, I think. Need to test that on level 1 enemies to know for sure.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Ooh, close.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving.
There we go. Is the sentient boy any good? No. He's not that great. He's kind of bad, actually. But there's like one way to make him kind of good and make him kind of survivable. But like, there's a problem with his second ability. His first ability is just a slightly tweaked version of Nyx's 1. That caps out at fucking 5 enemies for some fucking reason. His third ability is... It's deceptive. It looks like his probably worst ability. But it's actually his best. It does the most damage. It does more damage than his 4. His 4 does okay. His 4 does okay damage too. It can kill a level 155 heavy gunner, but just like 1. He can't take on a group without dying. And that's where his 3 comes in. Your 3 does 40% of the opponent's max HP as damage and ignores armor. Thing is that your target, the person you're trying to hit with it, needs to be enthralled for you to get that percent damage. Otherwise, it's only gonna be like fucking 10%.
Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
Ooh.
Heads up. A new assault team is headed your way.
Hey, Aklex Prime link. I got an Aklex Prime set I can sell now.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Been holding on to these for so long. These sell for a lot too. Oh my god, the prices dropped dramatically. Okay. Never mind. Phantasm in Spanish means ghost. That's original. Interesting. Alright. I need to see if the third ability scales down. Alright. I need to see. Because if it does, I'm gonna be... It's gonna be kind of sad. Okay, so 56 damage. Alright, throw you. It does scale down. That's fucking dumb. I hate that. There's a base damage of 0. It goes like elite damage and then... Jesus fuck. That's the only way you're ever going to kill anybody with Revenant in a reasonable time that doesn't get you killed. Because 4 does damage. And you can boost the damage. But on its own, without the boost, it does okay. Also, the camera's kind of fucked because I'm crouching right now, technically. It only really does good because of the corrosive procs it gets when it hits armor. That's the only thing that keeps that ability up. Ancient Healers immediately nullify this, by the way. It's like a corrupted Ancient Healer, actually. So as soon as I put an Ancient next to this Heavy Gunner. No more stats rocks, only go to the Ancient. It's kind of sad. Oh, I see the problem. You just won't die. Because it's healing up from the damage I'm doing, the scaling damage I'm doing from Heavy Gunner. But yeah. He has a very high base shields, but like... But the thing is, his passive revolves around him losing those shields. So it's good to just keep it, not bother the shield mod, honestly. And if we do that against a group of enemies... Let me get this buff off of me first. The second ability that barely works. Because on some enemies, it just doesn't want to work. As you can see, I had 7 full stacks. Instead of consuming stacks, it just fucking killed me. Oh. There. My settings were saved. Alright. But yeah, like I said, Revenant's not that good. Speaking of which, I'm going to put some Formo on his shotgun, because that's definitely worth the Formo. There we go. kind of a shame. He's not that good.
This is a stress test. Destroy all specimens as quickly as possible. In this chaos, the true nature of these creatures will be revealed, as will yours.
The fifth guy's coming in. Eventually. Or not. Oh, immediately a rhino. Oh shit, I put gas damage on this. Oops. I mean, it does work, but like, shit, man. These Revenants 4, are they all... So... What are you talking about? That could have killed me. Oh, right, I have an affinity booster I got from the login. I was like, why am I getting so much XP in the first round? But that makes this even faster. This gun kind of reminds me of Destiny, where you just... the Nova Bomb super. Like, it's exactly what this alt-fire is. You just throw an Nova Bomb. increasing the magazine size increases the charge time. Because it uses the whole fucking magazine when it's fully charged.
A new data conduit is open. Push down that moves to a new zone.
I was kind of hoping for a tighter tile set there. Is Phantasma worth it? Yeah, Phantasma is very good. Like, look at it. It just... Its alt fire lobs little Nova bombs. And the primary fire is a beam, though. It's like... It has a very low magazine size, so you're going to reload a lot. But the thing is, the reload is like half a second. So it's very fast. I bet you didn't even notice I reloaded there. Like there. So fast. It's a weird gun. Back. Does this 3 scale? It scales, but it scales up, but it also scales down. Meaning it has a base damage of 0. So my fears were confirmed about his third ability. Like, it's still his best damaging ability by far, but like, goddamn. I thought we'd been over this with Oberon. And I actually prefer the old Oberon to the new one. But that's just me. But yeah, Phantasma is definitely a worthwhile gun.
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
And if the explosion doesn't get him, it shoots out little psychic bolts after the explosion, which is kind of neat. You can see little particle effects hitting enemies. The only problem is the secondary fire is self-damage, and it can kill you pretty easily. Because it's an enormous hitbox on the projectile. Oh, and as you can see, there's a good example. Ooh, that could have been bad. Like, I like this gun, but holy fuck, the self-damage. Could have killed myself again there.
Enter the conduit now. Ease your mind, Hunter. There is no conclusive evidence these data immortals possess memory persistence. They should retain no recollection of what you have done to them.
Oh shit, more people are leaving. I'm so close to maxing this thing out, too. Hey, what's up? That's interesting. Never even thought I'd see the day where someone would actually say that. Oh shit. I got lucky there. Are you serious? I'm not 30 yet? Thought I'd at least be 30 after that.
You are running out of time. Enter the data conduit.
Guess I'll just do a quick stealth mission? No.
Hunter. The sanctuary will go on without you.
Can you escape with your 3? No. Because your 3 doesn't make you immune to damage. It makes you unhittable, but that's by, like, normal means. Or, excuse me, it makes you untargetable. If you have fast enough reflexes, I'm pretty sure you probably wouldn't be able to escape. Because chances are, if you're using this weapon, you're going to be in the air. It'd be really hard. Okay then. What do I do that can give me a quick level? This will probably give me a quick level. Let's do a rescue mission for credits. That'll be fun. Oh hey, people actually do these. So people are actually, there's MR25s in here. Never thought I'd see the day.
You've been seen. We can't leave without rescuing the prisoner. Keep searching.
There we go. Oh, that's not enough still. There we go. That's enough. No right mind would do that. Yeah. I didn't realize people did these alerts. I must be really bored. Like, I understand the need for credits, but like, holy shit, you must be so fucking bored. Ooh.
You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution scene.
I'm really not digging the smoke on this too.
Surrounded by Grenier Marines. The hostage is almost out of time. Hurry.
Thank you, Tenno.
Subject found. You need to bring the
Fuck, I don't feel like going out the other way.
Protect them at all costs.
Not an extra weapon. It won't just let us walk out of here.
First world problems. I guess. I could have killed me also. I hit a teammate. What are these two doing? They're so slow. What the fuck? Oh. He's just doing that. That guy was lost, I guess.
The captive has been liberated. You will be
MR13, that's a little embarrassing considering the fucking MR8 made it here. This 4 looks so goofy, it does. It looks really goofy. Both his helmets look like ass. I prefer his second helmet to his first helmet. Because at least, I mean, both of them look like Limbo helmets, honestly. But the other one helmet it looks at least kind of cool. Looks like almost Ember Prime meets still Limbo. So, also the fucking Kavad armor looks fucking stupid. As Shy pointed out on Twitter, the fucking helmet looks like a fucking strap-on. So, that's lovely. But yeah. Revenant had potential. I thought he was going to be like a better Nyx. He's not a better Nyx. He's about on par, if not worse than Nyx. And he's certainly worse than Korra. I saw him made that comparison earlier. It's a really weird fetish. Okay. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna call it quits for tonight, guys. So yeah, thanks for coming out to the stream. And hope you guys enjoyed, and catch you guys next time. Peace.